What advice would you give to a person from your life experiences? What advice would you give to a person from your life experiences? Life experiences. Actually, there's something I was sharing not long ago. Maybe this is the advice I should give. It's not even an advice. There is yeah, it's not even. But there's this thing. I want to say this. There is a concept, an idea in philosophy. In philosophy, they say it's classic double. Actually, they call it classic double, but mostly in social studies, generally, it's referred to as a double bind. A double bind or a classic double. Let me just say classic double. A classic double is a situation that you face where it doesn't matter the choice that you make. Doesn't matter. You can choose anything that you want to choose. You still lose anyway. So you have a choice. Yes, you are given a choice and you can choose something. But whatever choice you make, you still lose anyway. That's a classic double. And I've faced a lot of classic doubles in my life, actually. Whereby it's like I am given a choice, and I choose. But no matter my choice, I will still lose. A good example of a classic double, I remember this in primary school, actually. We were very young. I didn't understand the term then. I didn't know the actual term per se, but I understood the experience because I've had this type of experiences for some time. Later on, I learned this terminology of a classic double. A teacher if you go to schools in the hood, you know, like, yo, we get whooped for nothing there all the time, dog. Yo. In the hood, we got whooped, bro, like strong, bro. If you went to schools in the hood, you know, bro. We got clapped there. Yeah. Like we were whooped for nothing, whooped for talking in class, those type of things. Even if you were sleeping in class, there was no teacher, you were sleeping in class, and you wake up because everyone is getting whooped for talking. Now you are getting whooped too. That was the drill, dog, in the hood. So one day, though, there's this thing that this teacher liked to do, actually, and many teachers love those type of stupid things whereby they just want to whoop all of us for no reason, really. A teacher would come to class and say they are doing a review. Like, today I'm going to do a review with you, class. And when we do a review, if you guys get an answer wrong, right, I whoop the whole class. Like, for an example, I remember this teacher would count how many answers the class responded and got wrong. Now, the bad thing is about that was especially because we would be whooped for another person's mistake, so it wasn't up to you. You can study how much you wanted to study and know everything, but the idea was if the teacher asks a question and she points at someone in the class and that person gets the question wrong, the whole class gets a whooping. That's a classic double. You're confronted with a situation whereby you can choose and you can do whatever you can do or want to do, but the outcome is not up to you. Classic double are things like that, where you are given options to choose. Sometimes you can have two things to choose, and you can do something. You can teach your classmates, help them to try and get them to be good too, so they can answer questions. You can study however you like, but it's not up to you to determine the outcome. The outcome is beyond your control. That's a classic double. But the idea of a classic double is that you still have to choose. There's still a choice to make. And I faced a lot of situations in my life like that. One day, though, when the teacher did that, a student actually stole her stick, the stick that she used to use to hit the class. The student asked to go to the bathroom, and as he was going to the bathroom, I think this was Sakile, if I'm not mistaken, he stole the stick. And because he stole the stick, we were never beaten. For the first time, actually, we were missed that day. And I learned. I got it. I learned. Yeah, I learned. I got it. Sometimes you face situations like that, whereby you don't have a choice, But really, don't you have a choice? Maybe it's a question that's how you would ask yourself, and I ask myself those type of questions, because you might be given this thing. Maybe the point of that when you're faced with that situation sometimes where it doesn't matter what you choose. You can't choose this, you are still wrong. You choose this, you still lose anyway. Maybe you just kick out the whole game and stop playing. And that's what I got from that. When he stole the stick and the teacher didn't have the stick to use on us that day, and we survived like that at the day, I got it. Maybe now, later on in life, I understood. Classic double. Sometimes you're faced with situations you can't do anything about them. But what about just kicking down the whole game and not playing at all? Fuck the game. Classic double. I got it. Faced those type of situations a lot of my life. Face that. Another question that I have here.